we are, 18-19, 2-game winning streak after that tough loss to the Phoenix Suns that stopped our little 9-game winning streak. We have a positive record at home at 9-8. We got to get that away record better. And we're progressing. 8th seed solidified. We're trying to move up to that 7th seed and eventually try to fight with the Suns and the Jazz for a little bit of a higher seeding. We got a couple conversations to have. This is our head direct scout. So let's see what he's talking about with some of the players. He's been scouting and look like he's doing an all right job. Not mad at him at all. Don't know if we're gonna have too many of these too high of a crazy pick. And actually, I have to check because we don't even have our first round pick, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna pick some of the scouting go. Let's change some targets. Let's look at some late guys. He's looking at a lot of top guys. I want to look at the back end of the draft, just because, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe we have our first round pick. I believe it belongs to Toronto. So we look at Brandon Miller from Alabama. He'll probably be gone. Just trying to look around at some potential back end guys. We want to look at Mojave King. We'll look at, I like his jump shot, Anthony Black. Who else do we have out here? I like Hunter Salas. And let's look at somebody. Let's look at some guys with some size. Kenneth Lofton, Damian Collins is a good guy we might go take a chance on. Big man out here. I don't even think we need any bigs, to be honest with you. I'm gonna just rock with a lot of these guys. Devontae Davis, Kadari Richmond. And then where's everybody else? And then just in case anybody stoops down, Asar Thompson, we'll go that route. We'll just have them scout those players. We'll worry about drafting and scouting when the time comes. Mitch Johnson want to start a conversation. Mitch is always feeling anxious about every game we're about to play. Come on now. We'll change. You're right. Let's look at some adjustments. What adjustments does he want to make? I didn't even look. We will guard Kevin Durant tight. And we're going to guard Joe Harris tight off the ball. We're going to always leave Ben Simmons. We're going to just leave him. Same with Day'Ron Sharpe, because we want to have as much. We're not going to stop Kevin, but let's hope we can slow him down. We want to have as much space as we can defensively to suffocate Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. They're getting out on a tough early lead. We fighting back. Bro, this might be the change. This might be one of the best turnarounds I've ever had in 2K. Like, y'all are witnessing. I'm not doing anything. This is the same settings, the same sliders. I don't know what's gotten into this team, but I cannot believe we fought back. We were down 14 after the first quarter. We won the second quarter by 13. We won the third quarter by 12, and we lost the fourth by 3, but it was still enough of a lead for us to win the game overall. Kyrie and Durant didn't have the best shooting nights. That's interesting. Where's their size? They got Tristan Thompson, Thaddeus Young, Claxton, Noah Vonleh. Ben Simmons isn't even playing right now. Is Ben Simmons hurt? Ben Simmons has to be hurt because he has stats, so he's hurt. And then on the other side, Romeo Langford, man. Romeo Langford led us in scoring. DeAndre Ayton only took 7 shots, but still boarded well. Same with Pascal, 9-9-6, 3 of 13. Mark Williams with 11-8. Mark Williams was probably one of the most underrated draft picks of the draft. He's been a beast on the glass when he's gotten his proper minutes. 5 and 7. Almost a block, 67% from the field. Humongous for us, humongous. Now, again, big time win, right? Are we 500? We are 19-19. We're 500. Big time win. Everybody is on fire. We're shooting on all cylinders as far as chemistry is going. Look at everybody's arrows. Perfect. Who is up 2? Romeo Langford is shooting up to 2. incredible. But Hornets, the Hornets are a 16-22 team. Let's look at some of the last games that they've played just to be sure, make sure they ain't streaking. They are on a 3-game winning streak. They beat the Pistons. They beat the Bulls. Bro, they beat the Bulls 102-48. January 7th. Hold up. Daily View. The Bulls had 48 points. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see these numbers? Levine shot 1 of 7, 1 of 2, 1 of 12, 2 of 8, 2 of 9, 2 of 15. Bro, what the is this? I know they don't have Vucevic, but golly. 102-48. I've never seen anything like this in a simulation in my life. LaMelo Ball triple-double. Terry Rozier double-double. Jalen Duran 8 and 10. Oh my gosh. That's the craziest. That's the craziest thing I've seen. They probably gave the Hornets some type of confidence. Now they're gonna go against us with the same confidence. Houston ain't won a game in I don't know how long. So we got it. These are 2 games we want to win. Nuggets on the 3-game losing streak, and then the Mavericks on the 2-game winning streak. But I don't think they have a good record either. They're below 500. We're gonna simcast this. Do you approve the following trade? The Knicks receive Mike Conley and the Jazz receive Evan Fournier. I'm going to say, I wish I was here for y'all to say. I'ma just say no. I'm gonna say no. Okay. Hornets playing good. We back. Come on, take that lead, y'all. Take that lead. Keep the lead. It looked like we're running away with the game. They kind of came back. We got this game in the bag. That's a big win, man. That's a big win. We won that second quarter by 15 points. That's another good win. We're on a 4-game winning streak again. We are streaking again. We are still in the 8th seed. We're above 500. 1 game above 500 for the first time in a while. Dejounte Murray appears discouraged by the fact that we haven't given him the contract. Let's speak to him. Let's start the conversation. I want Dejounte to know that we're going to pay him. AP, I like to talk about working out a contract extension if you got a few. Promise to extend. Well, this should be simple. I'd love to offer you a contract extension. I'm extremely motivated to get it done. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Let me know when we want to sit down and hash things out. So, cool. We got Dejounte. Good. Where's the contract extensions? Will resign. I don't even know what the money's looking like, but I got to keep my guy happy. He wants a 3-year deal for a total of $73 million. Add it and walk away. Let's give him we can't give him a 4th year. It ain't letting me give him a 4th year. Oh, I think Dejounte is already under contract. So this is just extending the deal even bigger. I'm going to give Dejounte exactly what he wants, 73.97. Let's give him 73.97, man. I want to make my guy happy because he is the leader and foundation of this team. We got him happy. His morale is 100% through the roof. So now his deal is, he has a 5-year deal over $108 million. To me, that's still very good for him to be 26. By the time that deal is done, he'll be 31. We have 8 until he's 28. Pascal till he's 30. We still got Johnny Davis, Devin Vassell, Lonnie Walk. We good. So we got Dejounte over with. Listen, I am not going to be meeting up with Mitch Johnson before every single game we play. We're playing against the Rockets, bro. They haven't won a game in over a month, and you're talking about you're anxious about the game plan. What do you want to change, man? Yeah, look at all these people on fire. I love it. Primo and Vassell on fire, which is good because Primo he had an snowflake by his name, which kind of had me worried. And I took some of his minutes away, but he's thriving with the minutes that he's getting. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what. Let's just guard him tight on the ball. This is the only guy they can have that can do anything. Okay, look at Mitch. He's smiling now. Simcast, please don't lose this game, because Mitch is gonna be like, "Oh, I told you." Houston Rockets are keeping up. Gotta get them credit. Tough loss. Tough loss. Miss Johnson, I see why you're anxious. We lost this game in the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, they really took off. Tough loss. TJ Warren killed us, 11 of 15, and David Nwaba. I mean, it's just one of those games. That's just one of those games. I'm not gonna let that eat us up too much. That's one of those games. I mean, David Nwaba, I didn't even know was on that team. I had no idea that he was even still in the game of NBA 2K. Blazers get a first-round pick and PJ Tucker and a Heat receiver, Ricky Rubio. I'm not doing that to the Miami Heat. There's no reason for a first-round pick to be involved in that trade with those two players at this point. They're both kind of older players. Here's the Jokic effect. The Nuggets are staying close. Let's jump in. A minute 19. We got to jump in, right? Home game, a minute 19. They're winning the fourth quarter. We have the ball, though, with a minute 20. Both teams are on the bonus. We have 2 timeouts. Before we do this, I do want to see really, really quickly. Aiden's been killing. Siakam's doing his thing. Murray is 5 for 18, but he's having a well-rounded game. And for them, Jokic is killing. Jokic is killing. So, camera. Shout out to my boy, Schneid. We back at the 2K. I mean, a broadcast. This is 3. This is, or is this 3? This is 1. And I'm going to save it like this. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Get it, Lonnie Walker. Romeo Langford, that's your shot, bro. He loved that mid-range shot off the curl. God, good miss. Good miss. Let's go. Good D. I hate that animation. We play so many teams and so many guys score because you just cannot contest off that animation. Ridiculous. Oh, Lonnie. You got to make that, Lonnie. That's a big shot. Lonnie Walker. It was early in the shot clock, but damn, that was a good open shot. Good screening from Pascal and Aiden. Come on, Pascal. Hold your own against Murray. No way he hit that. Good board. We gone. We gone. We're going to do the same play. And I'm gonna wait for the screen from Aiden. Yep. Good finish. Make Jokic have to play some defense. He got to pick and decide what he want to do. Lonnie Walker been closing out games for us recently instead of Johnny Davis, I'm noticing. I hope that doesn't hurt Johnny Davis's confidence. Lonnie Walker is back playing good basketball that we hoped and predicted from him. Good perimeter defender. So stay like this. We know it's going to Jokic. They clearing out the right side for Jokic. So I'm going to just deny with Aiden a little bit. Good D. Deny with Aiden a little bit. Deny with Aiden a little bit. Stay down. Bring a double. Timeout, timeout. 1 second left. Good D. Good D. Good D. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to leave these guys in here. I was going to put Johnny Davis in. We're going to leave these guys in here. Can Lonnie do it? Lonnie Walker for the win. Ah! Tough miss. OT. We gonna go, where the Simcast at? I'm gonna go back to Simcast for the OT. We'll do a slow Simcast. Make sure the game don't get out of hand. Can we do it now? Can we do it now? Tough game. Is this a back-to-back for us? Okay, Simcast. They won the tip. Jokic got the ball up top. Missed. Let's go, Langford. Where's Langford going? Let's go. Good bucket. Lonnie Walker and 1. Good bucket. We fouled Will Barton. He went 1 for 1. Okay, come on, Dejounte. Siakam with the bucket off the screen. I love the Siakam and DeAndre Ayton pick and roll. We got to take some time off the clock, y'all. Foul replacement. What happened, Dejounte? I don't even know what happened. Oh. Ayton fouled out. Johnny Davis with the 3. We getting stops. We getting stops. That's all. That's what I love the most. We getting stops. This game seems to be over. I guess we can count this as a W. They're not letting me go any faster. So at this point, I'm gonna just sim to the end. It looks like we won this game. Good basketball, Lonnie Walker. Aiden fouled out. Is that what happened? Yeah, Aiden fouled out. Joker probably had about 30. Yeah, 30. That was a good win, man. Good win. That was close. Good bounce back win after we lost to the Rockets. We need those wins over teams like the Rockets. Pacers, Jazz. The Jazz are trying to trade Mike Conley in a first-round pick. No, because they have Tyrese Halliburton. They don't want Mike Conley. Look like the trade stuff is heating up. Trade stuff is heating up. We're still at AFC. We're right there on Portland's ass, and we're on the Suns' ass. So we're a game away from being potentially the 6th seed. So we got to focus up. Here's Mitch Johnson again, anxious about the strategy. I want to take a look around some of the targets we had, see if some of these asking prices have dropped. Denny, last time I talked to Denny, they was trying to talk about a Dejounte Murray swap. They're really high on Denny over here. I am liking Joe Ingles on a 2-year, $7 million deal. That's not bad. Denny, what we talking about? Now they talking about Aiden and then Dejounte. So we might can take Denny off of the list. Asking price is just too high right now. Jonathan Isaac, we can see what they talking about. I know they're gonna ask for a lot. He still have it? His 3-point shot is dropped. He was a 40% 3-point shooter. His minutes are staying the same. His points dropped. He was averaging around 8.9. See if the asking price dropped. No, they're still talking about Dejounte, or Pascal. We're okay with that. So we can take Jonathan Isaac off of the target list. Javon Carter. How's Javon? His 3-point percentage has dropped. Matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll go around the league and we'll see the league leaders who's shooting the ball really well as of right now. I don't want to have the same look that I had at guys. And their numbers are dropping. So around the league, Malik Beasley is still shooting the ball good. Defensively, I don't know if he's going to do it for us though. Bogdanovich, he's shooting the ball extremely well. What type of years he having? 13.5, 5 assists, steal, 46, 42, and 90. He's almost close to having a 50, 40, 90. He's playing 26 minutes a game. Definitely going to add him to the target list. Devontae, he's on a last year of his deal too, $18 million deal. Maybe we could put a package together. Try to see if they'll take some youngins. Denny is still shooting the ball extremely good. I'm guessing 41% from 3. Cade Cunningham is shot up. Okay. Tim Hardaway Jr. Nah. Bogdan, too high of a contract for Bogdan with that $20 million. Reggie Bullock is shooting the ball really well. Last year of his deal. Defensively, what does he look like as far as the badges go? No defensive badges, surprisingly. Attribute-wise, what does he look like as far as perimeter defense, lateral quickness? Perimeter defense, 75. Lateral quickness is a 69. 59 steal. Not my favorite. Out of all the options, if I'm being honest, I'm liking Nickeil Alexander-Walker, by the way. The Jazz talked to me when I was playing off camera and doing this simcast, and I played against the Bulls. The Jazz had interest in Devin Vassell. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker, we're going to add to this list. I'm going to let Devin Vassell see how he is in his off-the-bench role, but I would not mind getting another scoring punch who's not bad defensively. Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Devin Vassell kind of share similar statistic traits as far as defense go. I do want to see what they want for Bogey. Just because he'd be a nice punch that can start and come off the bench. He's a Spurs type of player. I can't do DeAndre Ayton. What if I took Ayton off and I took Capella off? Lonnie Walker doesn't make enough money. $10 million salary he has. Lonnie Walker is hooping though. Lonnie Walker is hooping. I will say that. Lonnie Walker is hooping. It would kind of be him for Romeo Langford, I'm guessing. This would be more of a straight up deal. Is he? Oh, he's making 18 million. I thought it was 8. I thought it was 10. He's making 18 million dollars a year. So salary wise, we would have to part ways with a young guy like a Primo. They would have to value Primo, but then they're getting back too many players, or we're still taking too much money. They would have to take back like a Rondo, and then we would have to take back another player that they have, like none of their players, all of their players are significant. I would want a player that, I guess, like an IT. That trade won't work. Who was the other guy that we had up here? Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nickeil Alexander. We gonna see. DJ Wilson and JaVale McGee. That's an interesting asking price. Lonnie Walker and Dejounte, they must have Mike Conley in that trade. Devin Vassell and DJ Wilson, Josh Primo and Rajon Rondo. See, the thing about me is I don't want to take too much, because him and Devin Vassell are players that have to play. They're quality players. Same with Primo, same with Lonnie Walker. So I would try to find a trade where we give up one of our guys. You know what I mean? One of our younger guys, because we have Johnny, we have Lonnie, we have Josh Primo, we have Devin Vassell, Romeo Langford emerging now. That's 5 wing type players. We have to give up one if we're going to acquire one. So I'm under the impression of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we might not even make a deal. I'm just trying to explore all options to make sure we're at our fullest strength going into the playoffs. We rolling though. I'll see y'all next episode. Spurs playoffs. Yes, sir. Peace.